Keep talking for a second. I'm gonna listen to you guys on here to see how loud it is.
No.
Also, this enemy's being a dick, hiding behind the car and driving me fucking nuts. Stop running, you hole. There we go. Got him. What's so funny, Phil?
Nothing. Ah. Hey, not there.
I'm trying to break it.
Oh, never mind.
Still testing it.
I'm trying to say it. I'm trying to say I'm losing my mind. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. You know, I shouldn't sing because it might gonna get copyright.
What?
I'm trying to see if I lower the audio on this part to see if you get muted or something.
Okay.
Plus, the music is loud enough here for... Oh my god, echo.
Shit!
It probably feels... Yeah, it feels then.
What the fuck is happening now?
You echoing fool? Oh shish.
How about now?
I don't know. Oh wait. I don't hear myself. Alright, we good.
Alright, good, because I'm not about to put on my friggin' headset.
Oh no!
Fucking... What happened?
I dropped the controller.
You dumb shit.
Ow, ow, this fair and balanced gameplay at its finest.
Okay. And yes, Kadani, the gang's all here. Okay.
Kadani!
Okay, first things first.
Okay, we're good.
I don't know how much I've said it before, but I'll repeatedly say it. I fucking love Kadani.
Word.
Aww. So check this out. Here's how I'm gonna do this. So you know how usually when you beat a boss, you can get their weapon plus some other stuff like a shock buffer or buster plus or whatever. However, they need to be at a high level for that to even happen. So here's what I did, because you know if you play Zero first, X loses the force armor, which sucks. So
yeah.
I made an extra save file with 11 hours left on the clock, and he has a force armor. So the bosses are also high leveled while keeping the armor. So I'm going to start the game as 0 and then load that file so everything's still intact. How's that sound?
Oh boy, you're just trying to torture yourself, aren't you?
Of course, I already have 2 of the 3 endings, by the way, so...
Oh, fuck it then, I could go for it. What's the worst that could happen, right, Phil?
Yeah!
In the year 21 whatever, Mega Man X, Episode 5. Episode 6 is next time. Yes, it's ready, a piece of cake. Too bad there are no animated cutscenes here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go we did X7, going X5, X6, and then I'm going to X4 afterwards. But I'm not going to play X2 until Phil and I play through it, because we're still doing our backwards X playthrough.
Oh yeah.
Be a real man. Play X7.
I did, 3 times. Actually, 4 times.
Play a 5 then, you ish.
Sure. Sure.
I like how he just agrees with it too, like, yeah, sure, fuck it.
So, you already know for the Legacy Collection 2, in English, it doesn't have the J-pop songs, right? Including for the...
Well, okay, we're good.
For the intro and the ending. So, later I'm going to import it for like $25, the Japanese version of that. Plus, I like those songs, so I want to keep them. Plus, I want to pick Zero first because I absolutely love his intro theme for this one.
I love it too, dude. What are we talking about?
X5.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah, get the job done, Zero. Yeah, you got it, Ilya. So when you start off, okay, because Phil already know this. When you start off as X, he gets the armor from X4. Zero, does Rinky Dink Buster. But that's okay because when we go to X6, Zero's Z Buster is awesome. And Phil can attest to this.
Oh, good lord.
Because he's played as Zero a lot in X6, as have I, and many other people. Because it's like that game was just made for Zero.
Yup. And just like that, and just like every other game that Zero crosses over and he just busted.
What a buster.
With and without the buster.
Wow. Oh, this is my shit. I love this song.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
So what song are you hearing right now?
Legend Has It by Run the Jewels.
So something I never really paid attention to, I guess. The intro for X5, is it actually in the space colony? And then you just go to Earth and try to stop the colony?
Yeah.
Okay, just needed to clarify that one.
You know, the game couldn't be any less specific with shit.
X, what happened to you? I was attacked by Sigma. My armor was damaged. You know, it's funny because when you play as X first, Zero loses a Z-Buster, so you can't use that, but it doesn't matter because it's bleh anyway. But during some cutscenes, later, Zero's still using his Buster, not only to save X, but to, well, to end the finale as well, so... well... X didn't see it the short, so again, it's not there, but then it is there. I'm taking a cue from you, Phil. Okay. Yeah, Sigma's a virus, yada yada, you gotta feel his evil. Don't worry, evil is in full force in Battle Network 4 and 5, especially 4.
You said feel his whole evil?
Yeah, literally, feel the evil. See no evil, hear no evil, smell no evil, taste no evil, feel the evil.
Feel the evil.
Sleep on the evil.
Kick the evil.
Right in the throat.
Hee hee hee. Ugh, why did I read that? I actually read the hee hee hee.
My world is calling you. Hey, baby.
I don't wanna.
You probably describe to your people watching why me and Phil are like randomly like mumbling or saying some crap.
Oh right, plus Zero has that thing where you can cancel out his slash, so he just slashes nonstop. Oops, I just ran into his face.
No, not, okay.
Yeah, just like the intro bosses to a lot of the X games, they're big and mighty, but they're not very threatening.
No, don't flirt to the summon!
Don't mind X, he's I like how X is just part of the background. Darn, that blast released a Sigma virus. It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All the red planets are getting severely infected. Sigma, he lost us on purpose. I mean, he actually almost killed Zero, again.
Again.
Yeah, Zex and Zero are right. The Iron Siren's been thrown in the panic because of super. But how come you guys are fine?
Did you just say pandy?
Panic. Panic. Panic you.
I don't know why I heard it.
Rick, I heard it too.
Oh, right. And after the colony is taken care of, in one of the cutscenes, the colony is still a part of the... still floating in the background in one of the cutscene images. He's like, hey... It's like, hey guys, I'm still here even though I'm on the floor now. I'm in space.
I'm in space. Space. I see it all.
Okay. Oh, right, so I did a little test run earlier. I defeated one boss, shot the cannon, and unlocked the final stage immediately. I call it my lucky shot. I didn't upload it yet, but
the Hail Mary.
I just did it for the heck of it, and it worked. Like, hey, final stage unlocked, awesome. And yes, I did save the video. I thought it was funny. Yeah, the cannon does work due to the Sigma virus, but you have a chance because of RNG. RNGs just take the wheel for this one. Even if you get all the parts, it can fail. Hey, let's just go to the stage select and just listen to Alia's and Cygnus's briefing. We only have 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. Blah.
Blah.
Oh, okay, so the Guns N' Roses names aren't on the Mavericks anymore like they were in the original X5.
Aww.
So I forgot his name before already. Well, now he's Grizzly, whatever. Duff McWhalen is now Tidal Whale.
Poor sweet child of mine.
Yeah. And Izzy Glow is now Shining Firefly. Yeah, check the devices. So he's saying the 4 stages for the space shuttle are on the right, and the ones for the cannon are on the left. So let's talk about the Skiver, or Pegasus, what's his face. For the longest, I thought those 2 lines right under that green gem was his mouth, but it's not. It's his nose. I don't know why I thought it was his mouth. It's like he's doing a really awkward looking smile, but he's just looking down.
You just say he?
He. Yeah, it's a freaking horse, Pegasus, whatever. So anyway, we heard Alias nonsense, so let's restart the game and load the save file with 11 hours left on the clock. But I'll also be able to get all the extra parts like Quick Charge, Speedster, Hyper Dash, etc. Let's go to that file. That's the file I want. But we'll be cutting it pretty... We'll be cutting it extreme... The what beast?
The One Piece?
Beast.
Yeah, we'll be cutting this one extremely close with only 11 hours left on the clock.
Ooh. Finally got Gauntlet Runner.
So...
Phil's on the quest to find the One Piece, dude.
Oh, good luck.
I said Beast.
Oh! He's on the quest to find the One Piece.
Wait, oh, hold on. Unknown factor said, "Why must Reploids fight? Why must they continue this accursed cycle of aggression?"
Oh, Rick, I got the Gauntlet Runner title.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what that is? I thought that was like an extra mode or some shit.
No.
Fucking lame.
Oh, I thought I could avoid that.
Man to do with Zidane fought a lot of Nightmare and all that shit.
Oh, I might just die here.
Please don't, I actually like you.
Yep, I died.
Fuck. Well, okay, Rick.
I keep his shit. I call dibs on his shit. Mainly his computer.
Wait, hold on, not literally.
Okay, well, oh, fuck.
I call dibs on his futon.
But that was once my futon.
And now it's his, and it's gonna be mine.
Well, I
It's a
call
full
it
circle. No, I get the computer. Fuck you.
Help you got the bed.
I get his computer. I get the switch.
Yeah, well, actually.
You have the switch. Shut up.
Oops. Wow, I am really being terrible at this game today. I was not playing this badly earlier.
You get his dogs.
No!
No, I don't want those monsters.
Oh, you heard him, Mike.
I already got a monster over here. I don't need another.
How dare you refer to Mike like that? He's a very nice person.
This is talking about Mike. Mike's Godzilla. There's a difference between Godzilla and a monster.
What's the king of monsters?
Exactly! Just calling him a mere monster is a fucking insult.
I don't even know what to say right now.
You're supposed to do the roar.
Don't you have that as a ring? Don't you have the ringtone for that?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so there are these, for anyone that's playing this for the first time, you're gonna see some drills pop up on the section. You touch them, you die. Like I was about to just now.
Everything in the background and foreground can pretty much kill you in those games.
Yeah, basically. And he's not kidding.
A game where the background is your enemy.
Like, even the moon is your enemy. In fact, look, I can see an eye right now.
Well, I mean, that's nothing new.
Yeah, the moon's my enemy. It lets me know I'm supposed to go to sleep.
So anyway, I wanted to pick Zero first because he actually has a lengthy cutscene with Dr. Light on this one. Sorry, Dr. Light's ghost or AI or whatever.
Ow, 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 ow.
Because in X1 they're pre-recorded messages, and then here he's an AI, so whatever. And Capcom's not consistent with their elemental weaknesses either, so. Okay, thank you for please. I'll give you a program for X's armor, analyze it, yada yada yada. Security reasons, you need all 4 in order to use them. Yeah, we've gone past the X1 to X4 point. Okay. Alright, so what does it do, Light? For the legs, he can fly, and then he becomes invincible. Awesome. Okay, and then he says, I don't know anything about your body structure, therefore I can't enhance your power. I'll be there soon. I'm really sorry. I don't need any power-ups. And then Zero just goes silent. But I have one thing I want to ask you. Sometimes unknown data emerges in my mind, and I can see a figure of an old professor, Wily. Do you know him by any chance? I don't know.
No.
Perhaps if I saw him... Like, I'm pretty sure Dr. Light didn't even care. He made the guy, he was like, who's that again? Whatever. I mean, I see him every week.
He's one of our regulars.
And then he says, well, maybe if I saw him I might know. But then Zero says, don't worry about it. When I just felt the urge to ask you. If only you knew how related you all were. Not in a different sense. But yeah, thankfully X...
Brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Or playing the female character, and sister from another mister.
I mean, that works.
Phil!
Yo, yes?
Shut up!
Hey, Knight. Oh yeah. You're reckless. Yes, I am. I'm also very impatient. Just ask Phil. Especially for the Majora's Mask playthrough.
Jesus Christ.
Remember the bank. It doesn't take 2 minutes to get to the friggin' bank. Zero, seeing you reopens old wounds. You should have that looked after. Oh, Zero.
Don't worry, he'll just hide himself to... Oh, I mean...
We're not there yet!
Oh, we'll be there next time, don't worry.
I mustn't spoil it.
Okay, we're nothing like Mavericks. Give me the crystal, etc.
Oh my god, game, stop giving me a fucking shotgun and give me a goddamn fusion rifle.
I did it.
And there we go. Got him on my last life in with barely any life in the meter itself. Hoorah. But yeah, what's up guys? How you doing? People that are just joining the stream. Unknown Factor, Kadani, Knight. So, now here's the deal. Okay, you got DNA there from a boss, you get their weapon, plus you can make other things. Now, if you do this with a couple of hours left on the clock, you can get not only their weapon, but you get a life up or a weapon energy up, and an additional part. So in the case of Grizzly Slash, or oh yeah, so that was his name before. We can either get Shock Buffer or Hyper Dash. Shock Buffer gives you double defense, so guess what I'm getting? So, yeah, Weapons plus Life will give you Shock Buffer. This one will give you Hyper Dash. I want Shock Buffer.
I want Hyper Dash.
But it doesn't get created right away. You have to be at another stage and then it gets created.
What the? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is a weird system. Not a bad system, but if the enemies aren't high level, then you don't get this stuff until like there's like a couple stages left, and that's no fun. Oh right, Dynamo. Hey buddy, how you doing? He's cool, he's hip, he's happening. If anyone knows where I got that from, I got it from 2 different people. Well, you get a cookie.
Gideon Graves would be the first.
Well, I guess that's one, but I also got it from another YouTuber. Can you guess who said it first?
Oh, YouTuber.
Mr. X and Zero there, play with me. I'm really bored with a giant colony about to hit the planet to kill everyone, but I'm bored. Yeah, I'm done. We'll see you soon. How dare he at a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant? You won't have a choice. It's not like you're gonna be fighting him. It's true. Let's see. I'm gonna go for the Squid Man next. Oh wait, we don't have any parts unlocked yet, right? Yeah, okay. So this one is a very infamous stage. You know the right chaser stage where it's like ready, and then you die.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go to that. We're going to that one first, and unfortunately, I would, you know, it doesn't matter who I use here. 4th armor, yeah, because I can't get the heart tank that's here anyway. What?
Well, things I would say to that I won't say here.
How the heck with that? I'm going with Zero. With his remember, I use X first.
Weaker?
I use X first in this save file, so he doesn't have the Buster anymore. Yet as soon as we get to the end of this first part, first of all, jump, because you will die right there.
Ready, set, death.
Well, I have to die anyway because I missed one of the things. Expect a couple more deaths if I keep missing these things. You have to get every single one of them in order to open up the Dr. Light capsule over here.
Why?
You just do.
Because Dr. Light's the main villain of the whole franchise.
I mean, I believe that.
Why?
Oh, I missed it again. Oh, time to die.
Ow.
And time to die again because I had to switch the video so I can look at the chat. If anyone feels like keeping count, by all means, go right ahead.
Don't do it.
Ow, ow.
If you want to know how I'm firing the right chaser thing that fast, I'm just mashing X
Go,
and...
monkey man, go!
Yeah, like I'm mashing X and Y like a monkey, like Phil just said. So remember, Zero doesn't have his Buster because it got broken. He literally lost an arm before the game started.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh look, there it is again. There it is. It's back.
He is blonde.
Look, the Buster's there. It's like it never left, even though it got cut off in the beginning.
Yeah, tis
a flesh wound. Tis but a flesh wound.
I mean, he doesn't have flesh.
Oh, sorry. With the head part equipped, X can use special weapons using less energy. You know what annoys me about this one is that if you start with Zero, you use the Force Armor, and the Force Armor is the only other thing that can charge special weapons. So, if you want to... I don't know why they didn't give the Falcon Armor the ability to charge weapons, because they end up giving it to that... giving it the ability in X6. At the very least, I can compliment... one of the compliments I can give X6 is that you can charge special weapons Bark.
Wait, wait.
They tried special weapon bark.
Sorry. Melo's just barking on the side.
Damn it, Mike.
So anyway, yeah. Because like every new armor you get can charge special weapons, but for X5 you can't unless you start off with the armor, which leaves Zero with little defense and X with something more. All right, but you get what I mean, right? So it's one of my complaints about X5. One of my little complaints, anyway.
The whole game is a complaint.
But I like X5. I mean, there are just a couple of things that can irk a person, but it's not bad. All right, this section is a little tricky because this obstacle is going back and forth, being very annoying.
Bill!
Yes?
Shut your ass.
How did you know?
Hey!
Oh yeah, so one other thing. These Reploids here, rescuing the Reploids here is like not required at all. Because they don't give you anything unlike X6, which is something. But they can heal you. I mean, I could use it, but I think I'll be fine. No. Famous last words, right?
Hey, not dead.
Oh, not yet. So I'm gonna rescue this guy to get that minuscule amount of healing. Yeah, that's pretty much the best word here. Okay, so up here you need the Gaia armor for, which unfortunately I don't have. Gaia armor is actually like really awesome, but it's slower, but it has instant charge shots. Boom! You can hit things with your head. And what else? Its walking speed is normal, but its dashing speed is like really slow. Anyone who could get through the first Zero virus stage with the Gaia armor, you have my respect. I'll be fine, immediately get zapped. Yep. Zero, I never thought you'd come here. It must be an emergency. You assumed right. You don't need me to explain anymore, do you? Always so pushy. You haven't changed at all. Well, I really don't remember you at all, Squid Adler. I made the right choice when I resigned as a hunter. I don't want to be a rude jerk like you. Oh, come on. I just have a hard time listening to you babble. Zero just does not want to have anything to do with any of this right now. You know, sometimes you go through a game again and then you look at the dialogue and then you just want to agree and just laugh with some of this stuff because it's true.
Yeah.
You're free to take such a worthless thing, but what a simpleton you are. Even if you get it, you can't change the fate of the Earth. Every Earthblade has been infected by the virus and become a... No, he's been infected. Relax, I'll put you out of your misery. Goodbye, Volt Kraken. Okay, expect the death really soon.
Oh yes, I'll put you out of your misery after 5 more attempts.
Yep, there we go.
When you talk shit to that one person, then you're like, don't worry, bitch, I got you next time. Next time comes, yeah, here we go. Get your ass kicked again. Don't worry, bitch, I got you next time.
Apparently Zero's channeling his Zero Saga persona. Oh yeah. The Mega Man Zero games on the GBA or the Zero Collection on the DS, definitely something I want to tackle not very soon, but eventually. Who am I kidding? I play those way too much. Of course I want to tackle them.
I want to tackle you.
Plug in your face.
Right in the... Holy shit, that would have been something.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
You're not too bad. You're pretty good.
Kadani said, Rick. Kadani said, Rick, please.
I tried, dude.
Okay, so Volt Kraken. What parts does Volt Kraken give us? We can get, or Squid Adler. We can get Quick Charge or Saber Extend. And Saber Extend just makes Zero Stack go a little farther, but not by much, so I'm getting the Quick Charge. Plus, I can get a free life up for Zero if I pick this, so... Quick Charge. Item obtained. Parts complete. Life up. Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark! Notice me, senpai. Notice me. I swear, if Spotify plays another fucking Home Depot ad... You ever fucking like hear music and then all of a sudden they advertise the place you work at and then you just want to like cut somebody in the fucking...
You want to like shoot yourself in the head? Yeah.
You know what? Being that I'm doing it, being that I can actually keep the quality up very nicely, I think I will edit this later just so I can enter all of the your infamous bleeps. Okay, so who should I fight Dynamo with? X or Zero?
X.
X?
X. Man.
You got it.
Don't cheap it out with Zero's bitch ass. You can go with X.
I did. I went with X.
What makes you laugh, Phil?
I'll be right there.
Me too. Wait, what?
Yay. Wait, no, that's X6. Nice to meet you. You're X, aren't you? The famous and persistent hunter. Who are you, and what do you want? Well, to stretch a point? I've never heard that in a sentence before. I wanted to serve what you were doing. Oh, don't worry. I just wanted to serve you, and I don't intend to kill you. But you wish to fight to the death, don't you? No, we don't. Well, if you fight me and die, then I'm sorry, but I'll play. Okay, what's with the word spacing here? Less than my best now. Shall we let the battle begin, X?
I'm going to kill you until you are dead.
Today.
I was waiting for Phil.
It's funny, right as I said today, I nailed Sephiroth for HP attack.
Hell yeah, fuck him up, dude. He deserves all the abuse.
Who, Dynamo?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So yeah, remind me to do this later. I'm actually going to edit this because this is actually like starting to get really fun now.
Oh shit.
Oh god, I forgot Shadow Devil. Oh, I hate fighting that boss.
You Shadow Devil? What about?
You mean Edge Devil?
What about the yellow?
Wrong.
What about the yellow devil? Mustard yellow. Mustard devil.
Mustard Devil.
I mean, one of the classic Mega Man games has
Ketchup and mayonnaise devil.
Okay, no, one of the classic Mega Man games has Block Devil. Block.
My favorite.
Block. Literally, it's squares.
Oh, you said block. I thought you said
Nah,
guac, like
don't
guac.
you dare! No, don't you dare!
You said block. I thought you said guac. I'm like, this is a guacamole devil.
Oh. Then again, I wouldn't want to go near that anyway. I'm not a fan of guacamole because most of them have peppers in them. You're about. I was about to rant at you.
Why didn't you, damn it?
I don't know. Okay, everyone, take 5. I'll be right back. I have to get something from the kitchen. Behave yourselves.
I don't wanna.
Phil, whatever you do, don't fucking say a word. Like, don't curse either. Like, that's fucking prohibited around here.
Hey, you better watch your fucking mouth, man.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that. I mean, wow! What the shit? Would you fucking...
Cursor, you fucking...
Why? I'm trying my hardest not to, damn it, but this here keeps shooting at me. Oh shit, I did it again, didn't I?
Yeah, you got it again!
Jesus Christ, slap me on the ass and call me Sally.
I mean, if I was in person, sure.
Oh shit.
But, you know, we aren't together right now, so... I don't fucking want to, Gaddafi.
What?
You know, Gaddafi. Just check Discord. Cooch!
Kuja. That character is such a legend.
Go after your brother!